Hello there everybody, this is Lane, and I've kind of been noticing that a lot of my recent videos have been getting less than 500 views, and that was kind of really a shame because I put a lot of effort into most of my videos. So I decided to go to the analytics, and it turns out that over 90% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribers. And please, I'm not begging for money or anything. I mean, if you really like my content, if you really like my channel, and the average quality I make, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. And it'll probably encourage me to make more videos again. So, if you could just help me out, please subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. And now, back to the video. Today we are finally going to be looking at the newest Super Shadow action figure for the Jakks Pacific Sonic the Hedgehog line. I don't know why Jakks Pacific's deliveries on the Sonic figures are much slower to get to the Midwest than in places like California or something, but I'm always one of those people who always seems like, let's get shipments of these figures last, because I don't know, everybody always does it, and I'm always late behind because I live in the Midwestern hemisphere, so that's why I'm always late to the party when reviewing the new Sonic the Hedgehog toys, and they probably won't get as much views compared to the other superior videos, but here's what the back looks like. The only reprint is actually Knuckles, but it comes with a different Chaos Emerald. But here's Super Shadow, we're going to be reviewing him. I already have Classic Sonic. I wasn't planning on getting Classic Sonic, but I decided, hey, why not? I bought Classic Sonic, and in my next Sonic review, I will be reviewing the 4-inch Classic Sonic. And then the only other new figure is Tails, which the only really new thing about that Tails figure is that the tails are differently molded. But he has the exact same accessory as the Wave 1 Sonic, so let's open this figure up and have a closer look at it. For Super Shadow's accessory, he comes with the Chaos Emerald in red. The other Chaos Emerald we saw was green, and it came with Knuckles. And I think Wave 3, they reissued the Wave 1 Sonic with a purple Chaos Emerald, and in this new wave, they reissued Knuckles with a blue Chaos Emerald. I'm pretty sure Jakks Pacific will re-release these emeralds into future waves. New figures, hopefully, because I don't want to force 3x figures just for a new accessory, but I mean, it's pretty good. Well, actually, no, I probably will move it to the side. For comparison, here is Super Shadow next to Super Sonic, and they scale really well, just like their regular counterparts. And then the last comparison will be the regular Shadow. Now, this is the original figure, just repainted yellow. I mean, which kind of makes sense because, I mean, it's Super Shadow, and his sculpt doesn't really change as much compared to Super Sonic, so I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, they kind of fix up the loosiness, because the Shadow from Wave 1 is very loosey-goosey, and I don't really like that, but he's very top-heavy. This one, I'm surprised he's able to stand now, because again, this Super Shadow kind of suffers from the top heaviness, see, like there. But he does, because his legs aren't as loose as this one, he does have a better stance. I know a lot of people say that this figure sucks and it's the worst Sonic figure that Jakks Pacific has ever made. I'll explain more about that later. Even though I don't 100% completely agree with that, I would call BS on Jakks that his rings are just flat yellow compared to the gold on the regular Shadow. I have no idea why they did that, unless if that's a thing for Super Shadow in the actual games. But anyways, let's take a look at Super Shadow. Because even though he is the exact same figure, sculpt-wise, he does have a different color, and it's yellow. And you can actually notice that the yellow on Super Shadow, it might not be able to show up on camera, but the yellow on Super Shadow is actually slightly lighter than on the Supersonic, so that's pretty interesting. I know a lot of people complain about this figure a lot and dubbing him as Piss Shadow, but I kind of feel like it's kind of like the Tommy Tales, where I feel like a lot of people are kind of overreacting to a small flaw in this figure a bit too much than they should. Nevertheless, articulation, his head rotates, shoulders go up and down, forwards and backwards, ball joints in the hands. His legs can go forwards and backwards, and they can also move to the side a little. Same with the knees, they bend down and they also rotate. And his ankles are ball jointed. So the exact same articulation as the shadow figure. And yeah, and this figure is not going to stand. I have a bad feeling that it's just not going to stand, because even though he's not as loose as the regular Shadow, he's still a bit loosey on the legs. I don't know why a lot of Jakks-specific Sonic figures have really loose legs. I can't find that to be an issue, so you're just going to have to see Shadow, with barely seeing his face. So overall, he's really not a terrible figure like people are saying it is. I feel like a lot of people are just calling it as lazy just because it's a repaint. I mean, of course it's a repaint. It's Super Shadow. So if you ever want to complete Supersonic, then I definitely recommend picking up Super Shadow. But if you don't have Supersonic, don't bother with Super Shadow until you have Supersonic. And in the meantime, you can just get this regular Shadow, since he's going to be reissued in a future wave, I think. So overall, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe for more Sonic toy reviews.